It's that time again. We're going to talk about a few, why am I talking so loud? All right, it's that time again. We're going to talk about a few favorite things, some things that I've been using for like the last few months. Yeah, last few months. So we're going to go over them because we're getting toward the end of the year, and I like to go into really what the best of. So I wanted to get rid of these, not get rid of, but talk about these favorites before we go into the year-end stuff, extravaganzas. So here we go. Let's talk favorites. Okay, so I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet as much as possible, but that doesn't always happen, so we're going to see what happens. We're going to start with hair care today. I always do, I do fragrance last to make y'all watch the whole thing, even though you really don't have to because there are chapters, but never mind. I would just hope you would watch everything. Anyway, let's talk hair care. The first thing I'm going to talk about hair care is this, which is... This is by She Scented, which is a indie hair care brand. This is Curl Enhancing Jelly Custard. I don't know if I talked about this before, but I really like this for when I'm just pulling my hair back and wearing my two braids. This is what I use because it holds my hair down, but it doesn't make it too hard. So once, after a few days, I can take it down and fluff it and it's okay. As opposed to, when you be using stuff like Eco Gel and everything, your hair is plastered. It ain't moving. But with this, it's okay. So it's like a softer hold, which is what I like. Then this right here, I am in love. I think I got one more use in this one. Let me check. Yeah, I got one more use probably in this one. And then I have another jar. And I got to see when it goes on sale again because this stuff is expensive. This is Tweaked by Nature. Got it on QVC. But this is the Restore Cleansing Hair Treatment. Yes, this is a Coco recommendation because y'all know she's the hair care chick. Hair, we go back and forth recommending things to each other. But this one right here, I'm mad that she just told me about it. I'm kind of salty with her because of it. Because my hair could have been this beautiful for a long time. So I'm telling y'all, so y'all won't be mad at me because I held out on y'all for that long. So let me tell you about Tweaked by Nature. This is the classic amber vanilla scent. I do want to get a few more, but anyway, the stuff is not cheap, but it is so worth it. So the way I use it, now this is the way you're supposed to use it. You're supposed to put it on in the beginning, put it on almost like a pre-poo, and then you emulsify it. So here's okay, let me explain. So the way I use it is I put it on like a pre-poo and I put a lot on because my hair be needing it. My hair needs it. It needs to be hydrated. This hydrates the hell out of my hair. And then I just wrap it up, put it on a plastic bag and let it sit for an hour or two, right? Softens up my hair because this back here, sometimes it's just not nice. And then what you're supposed to do is run a little water in and then emulsify and then add to it. So technically you're not supposed to put on as much as I do, but it's I just do everything at one time. So what they say is kind of put it on your ends. I put it all over my hair in the beginning. And then I'll take each section because I'll, braid each section and it just starts detangling my hair and everything. And it's so soft. So then what I do is I open up, then I'll take each section in the shower and I'll just put a little water, just enough to get it wet. And then it actually works as a cleansing treatment too. So then I cleanse it. And as I'm cleansing it, it's feeling so soft. It's feeling so beautiful. And as I'm doing that, it's still detangling, right? Detangling. So I do each section like that. And then I rinse it all off in each section by section, throw a little conditioner on just to seal in the moisture. And baby, my hair I'm trying to balance out how often I use it because this stuff is expensive as hell. So this is, I'm thinking I'm going to use it like once a month just to stretch it out and then do my other things that I normally do, but definitely give it that tweaked by nature vibe, you know, until I can afford to buy it. Until it goes on sale again, I can get it again, because that's when I'm going to get it again. If they do these 2 tubs on sale again, then I'm going to get it, because I think the 2 tubs was like $60 on sale. But they so worth it. And it's okay because it's just me. So I can justify these things because it's not like I'm taking away from, you know, I got kids or something. You know, whatever. Anyway, I like it. No excuses. I like it. Now let's get into some skincare. First off, let's go with lip care. This is Ulta Beauty's Matcha Magic Lip Jelly. It's just like a really nice balm for your hair, for your lips. So I like it. I don't get the matcha magic. I think they're just saying it because they put it in a green damn thing. But it is nice and softening to my lips and everything. Like it. Like it, like it, like it. Now, this is one cleanser that I've been using. I think I am going to do something about winter skincare, because winter skincare is so different. But this is the Korres Foaming Cream Cleanser. I'm probably going to get a big thing of it. But if you don't know anything about Korres is main ingredient is Greek yogurt. They're you know, they're based in Greek. It's a Greek company, and they use Greek yogurt. So this is very creamy, very rich on the skin, very moisturizing, and yogurt has a slight astringent quality to it. So it moisturizes, but it still does give you a little bit of astringent, but not too much. So that one. And then this one, this is First Aid Beauty's Pure Skin Face Cleanser right here. It's a really mild, gentle cleanser. And I have to switch to gentler cleansers because it's wintertime and it's colder, it's dry, the air is drier. So I need to use a cleanser that doesn't strip away everything. Like my Peter Thomas Roth, love that stuff, but it does strip away the oils. Whereas at this time of year, you need something that's going to soften, going to moisturize, isn't going to overstrip your face. So that's why I've been using this. And it was at a good price. I got it half price on the 21 Days of Beauty, but at its regular price, it isn't that bad either. Now, this is what I've really been using with it. I've been using the Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. Now, I don't use this every day. This is a physical exfoliator, but it's using it's using an enzyme powder. So it's a lot more gentle than, you know, them Queen Helene apricot scrub we used to do back in the day. So anything that has more of a harsher physical exfoliant, this is very mild. Now, what I normally do with this is that I kind of mix these together. So I do this every couple of days, just like for a quick exfoliation. So I'll put a little of this in my hand, and then I'll put a little of this, just a little this on, and just, you know, rub it together and put a, you know, wet my skin and then wash it. Now, this big thing is expensive. It's kind of expensive, but this thing will last forever, because I had a really small thing of it before and it lasted quite some time. So this thing is going to last me at least 2 years. So in the grand scheme of spending money, it's really not that bad for this, because when you see the price, you're going to be like, ah, but if you use it like I do, it doesn't last. It'll last forever. And then I have this right here, which is the Vanilla, I think this is Vanilla and Company. I think this is a K-Beauty company. I'm not sure. I think it is. But this is Clean It Zero, their cleansing balm. Every once in a while I try different cleansing balms, because honestly the ones I like are the Pond's one, which is hard to find, and cleansing balm, and the Palmer's oil cleanser, which is one of my favorites, but they're hard to find. I think I need to go back on Walgreens website to get them, because that's pretty much the only place I can really find them. But anyway, back to this. This one wasn't super expensive. I think it's like $19, and baby, it works. This, you know, what I want from my cleansing balm is I want to not have to use a lot. Don't use too much because you really don't need that much. You just need a little piece of it. Rub it in your hands and rub it on your face. And I need to see my face go into the sink. I mean, like when I'm wearing makeup, I need this whole face to fall into the sink. And that's what happens with this. It falls into the sink when you're done. So that's why I like this one. And it's not that expensive. And it's a decent amount, because a lot of times these cleansing balms, they charge a lot, but it's not a lot going on. It's not a big enough jar. Where this one is, ooh, do they even have it? I don't see the size, but it's a nice size. You can see. And finally, this right here. This is by a company called Wind. Right here. See, can you see it? Come on now. There we go. This is called the Casbah Moonlight Transforming Cream to Oil Nightly Mask. This is an overnight moisturizer, basically. Because they be saying overnight mask. Basically, it's just a thick ass moisturizer. But I like this one. This was sent to me to try out. And it kind of smells turmeric-y or something. I have to look it up, but it's kind of spicy, but not super spicy, you know. Is today Friday? Oh, I gotta go out in a little bit. I just had a whole conversation with myself, sorry. So anyway, this is Casbah Moonlight, but what it is a really good like cream, and then it does kind of emulsify. It is a cream when you first put it on, but as you put it on your skin, it just kind of like becomes this really nice, soft oil and absorbs into your skin. And overnight you wear it and then you wake up and your skin is just beautifully soft. Because I'm all about the soft skin. I want my skin to be hydrated. I want it to look good. And this is one of the things. It actually is very good. Right now, I don't know how long this is going to be on sale, because I went on their website. I think it was like 30% off. But yeah, I do like it, you know, because like I said, they send it to me to try. And this is, you know, no payment involved. Just, hey, could you try it out? Tried it. Love it. So that's Wind. That's the Wind Casbah Moonlight. Oh, I forgot to show y'all this. Let's go back. I had one thing out. This is what I was going to show y'all. I forgot about this. This is makeup. This is the Bobbi Brown Skin Longwear Weightless Foundation. Now this is oil-free, full coverage, oil-free shine control. On me, honestly, it's more of a medium. I think it's medium to full. It's buildable. Now, this is a perfect one for me now in the wintertime when it's a little bit drier. When it's a little bit warmer and it's a little more humid, it ain't that, or it's not as oil free as I would like it to be. But in this weather, it's perfect, because some, you know, you got your wintertime and your summertime, you know, foundation needs. This is more wintertime foundation because it's matte. It's a matte foundation, but it's more like a satin finish, so it's not super matte on the face. It does make you honey. It got you. The pores are minimized. The pores are minimized. Let's see. I'm wearing it right now. And yeah, it's like I said, it's a really good. I love the shade foundation. The shade that I have, on point, nice. And then I forgot this, so let's do this one. See, I'm good. I'm doing this now though, because normally I don't remember this stuff till after I finish filming. Then I got to insert some shit, but I don't today. So here we go with this. This is this black truffle oil that I found at Marshall's. You can see the price is $6.99. Good price, right? And I have two of them. I have been loving this on popcorn. So I make me a black truffle butter popcorn. So usually what I put, now this got, you know, olive oil and then black truffles and a little black truffle flavor. You gotta like truffles to have something like this, because it does have that muskiness of truffles, but it is so delicious. So what I primarily use it for, not, you know, I can use it on pasta and all that stuff, but I don't eat a lot of pasta. But what I eat is popcorn. I like a good bowl of popcorn. And this right here makes my bowl of popcorn, it takes it to another level. So what I do is I normally melt my butter, and then I put like, you know, like a teaspoon of this in. Yup, that's it. Yup, that's it. Now finally, let's get to some fragrances. Some of these, a couple of fragrances was kind of, I forgot about. This one in particular, I forgot about. So let's talk about this one. I forgot about this one. I've been meaning to say this was a favorite for a while. I don't know what I did to the little thing on here. But this is Montal's Oud Velvet. I talked about this recently in my Oud No Rose fragrance thing. You know what I'm talking about. Video. But I was wearing this, and the reason why I came up is because I was wearing it, and it was just so fresh and delightful on the skin. It is it has those notes of frangipani, tiare flower, but it's not too tropical. I think that oud brings it down, so it doesn't just come off as, oh, this tropical floral fragrance that you should wear in the summertime. This is like a stunning oud without the rose. So these, the tiare and the frangipani give it just this, the tiare and the frangipani work with the oud and make it, take away that harshness of the Montal oud. It does start off harsh like the Montal oud is, but as you wear it, it becomes this beautiful floral oud. It's so good. Now, here's another one that I love that I've been wearing. This is Oud Orchid by Mancera. One of my newer Manceras, because if you don't know, I own over 20 of them. I don't even know, I lost count. I have to count them again. But this is, as I said in a recent video, that this is just like a beautiful bouquet of flowers with a slight touch of fruitiness into it. Just enough sweetness, not even fruity, just a little sweet, to make this just this stunning wintertime floral. It lasts, it's strong. It's a Mancera. It is what it is. Then we have this one. Ooh, my latest Maison Lancome. This is Oud Ambrosie. This is a stunning honeyed rose oud. When I first tried this a long time ago, I didn't like it. I wasn't featuring honey like I do now. So I was so glad to be able to find this, because this is discontinued, and it is so honeyed oud deliciousness. Then we have La Petite Robe Noire Black Perfecto. Cherry almond leather. I had avoided it. I was like, oh, everybody talks about it. I don't need it. I don't need it. And then I tried it, and I'm glad I have it. It is such a strong almond, cherry almond, but it's got that little toughness with that leather. Love it. Love it. This one, unfortunately, you cannot get anymore. I don't think he has it on the site, because we know that Ganache Parfums is closing down. But this is called Vanilla Oscura. This is a smoky vanilla with a little spice and a little floral to take it so it's not a literal gourmand, but it's more of a perfumery vanilla, and it is wonderful. It has a certain extravagance to it. Lasts all day on me. I was on clothes, it's on there forever. Decide what you want, but it is a very refined, very sophisticated vanilla. Not what you expect back in the day from Ganache. This is a very, it's not a literal gourmand. It's an elevated, sophisticated gourmand. Then we have these two, which are La Maison de Vanille. This is Vanille Divine de Tropiques, and this is Vanille Fleurie de Tahiti. Student told me I smell like a cookie. He was right. It's a vanilla cookie. It's just beautiful. These are very delicious. Now, people say they don't last, but on me, they last. And the vanilla is strong, but it's not like vanilla extracty. It's very deep. And when I say deep, it feels like the vanilla. Like if you've ever split open a vanilla pod and inhaled and inhaled the scent of a real vanilla pod, that's what these smell like. They have very much that vibe to them. Very full blown, very, very posh kind of vanillas. So that's those two. And I keep talking about this one, but I love it. This is Attar Collections Clouds at Night. This is such a good cherry cinnamon. This smells so good. I'm not going to keep talking about, because I keep bringing it out. I keep bringing it out. But just know, Clouds at Night is so good. I really enjoy it. I really like it. I'm just here to say that. And finally, this one I'm going to show. This isn't mine. This is going to be a gift. But the box wasn't sealed. So, hey, I had to try it. This is Sean Crenshaw's Ovation for Men. If you are looking for a really nice fragrance for somebody this Christmas time, and you don't want to spend a lot, but you want to get them quality, and you want to get them something that's going to make them stand out, because it's not like everybody else's. Everybody ain't buying Ovation for Men. This is what you want to get. I tried it. I sprayed it. Just one spray. And it was like a fresh, clean, very, very chill kind of guy. Very white shirt, jeans. But still sophisticated enough that you could wear this when you wearing your suit, when you going out there to walk these streets and do your thing. So that is Sean Crenshaw's Ovation for Men. And I think that is it for my stuff I've been loving on lately. For now. Yep, that's it for now. I had another one, but I'm not going to talk about it. That's enough. That's enough, Louise. So you all have a great day. Thank you for watching as always. And as always, be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. Talk to you later.